Well, good Wednesday afternoon. Missed a day yesterday, didn't get my stuff posted online, so my apologies for those of you who have been following. I haven't fallen off the face of the map. I just, well, I recorded and it didn't take very well, so didn't get it uploaded. It's Wednesday afternoon, been kind of a little bit of a hectic day. Came into work down here in Irvine, then had to turn around, head right back up to LA for a meeting. Was up there for a couple hours, had a nice lunch at a little joint there, and then back down here. Got down here around 2 o'clock, back to work, and now I'm headed back up to Westminster to go pick up the munchkin. So a little bit of a hectic day, as usual. On the days when that seem to drag, it's when nothing's going on, but when days when I don't have a whole lot of time, that's when everything's due. So I had to crank some stuff off the last minute. We're in good shape. It's a nice sunny day yesterday. Yesterday was not a bad day. Carolyn had a good day at school, and she didn't fuss doing her math homework at home. In fact, she had a good evening, so she got a treat. We went to Soup Plantation for dinner. I don't have a problem going to Soup Plantation for dinner because I've talked about before the whole Jamie Oliver experiment thing. Well, you know, that starts at home. So yesterday, I actually had left work early yesterday, had an appointment in the afternoon. I took the extra time that I had. After I picked up Carolyn, we went and got some fruit and vegetable to have at home. Some zucchini, some yellow squash to saute up, and some broccoli because she loves broccoli, and as well as a lot of fruit, because it is about eating better at home. Also, you know, after watching it last week, I got asked, you know, does this show make you think twice about letting Carolyn eat lunch at school? Yeah, it does. And a suggestion was made to me that I think is going to be one we're going to go with, which is one day a week we'll let Carolyn pick her lunch. So she'll be able to look at the week worth of lunches at school. She'll be able to pick one day a week where she'll be able to buy lunch. I can pretty much guarantee that if it's pizza, that's the day she's going to pick. Or Mandarin chicken, orange chicken, she loves that. So all that stuff will be stuff that she'll pick. But she'll get to pick it once a week, because that way I can control the rest of what goes into her. You know, we're eating wheat bread instead of white. Picked up a number of cold cuts that I can control at home. I control the portion size. I can control what goes on it. I didn't completely forego snacks, but instead of going for the standard, you know, potato chips and Cheetos, we went for baked varieties and, you know, the high fiber varieties, and the ones that are a little less calorie, a little better on the nutrition. I'm not saying they're nutritious. I'm not using them as a count for vegetables, but something to be a little bit more enticing to a 7-year-old. She did mention something. We were going through the store and she saw Lunchables, and I won't pick them up. One, because they're way overpriced. But two, because the meats tend to have a lot of sodium in them. When you have something packed like that, it's going to have a lot more sodium because it helps as a preservative. They're generally not as healthy. And Carolyn said something that really kind of bothered me. She said she really wanted to take Lunchables because she wouldn't fit in with the kids at school by taking lunch. Wow. To be in with the cool crowd at 7 years old, you have to be taking Lunchables to school. Which just goes to show you, even in, you know, fairly health-conscious California, what we're teaching the kids is the packaging is more important than the content. What it looks like on the outside is more important than what's on the inside. And that applies in so many ways in life. What's inside is not as important as the outside. That's the message they're getting. Well, I stuck to my guns. She didn't get Lunchables. But, you know, we got turkey ham, a little better than regular ham. We got some lean roast beef and some regular turkey. We even got some salami, some Swiss cheese, plenty for sandwiches for the next week or two. So we're in good shape there. And we picked up a lot of fruit. I'm fortunate. Carolyn likes all kinds of fruit. If you saw the Jamie Oliver show a couple weeks ago, they did an experiment where they brought in a bunch of vegetables and asked some kids to name them, and they couldn't name them. They couldn't name a potato or a tomato. Some of them got mushrooms, but you know, they didn't understand what the vegetables were. I'm fortunate Carolyn doesn't have that. We take her grocery shopping whenever we go, and you know, she gets to pick her fruit, and she's starting to pick the vegetables. She picked out some broccoli to cook at home. So I'm going to show her how to cook at home. I'm actually going to start teaching her the skills to cook. I was cooking at 6 years old by necessity. I'm not going to make her cook at 6 years old, but I want her to learn. So we're going to do that. But she picked out lots of vegetables. We've got pears and peaches and the little cutie tangerines and apples and bananas, kiwi. Wide variety of fruit, and that's what we're going to eat as snacks. That's what we're going to eat, you know, when we're hungry or snacky. We'll eat those. Did we pick up a treat or two? Sure. You know, Pop-Tarts, but we went with the unfrosted ones. So still a high sugar content, but one of those is enough for a snack or a dessert. You know, it's a whole bunch of things that we're going to try. So we'll see how that goes. We're also going to walk every night. Started walking last night. I have to get back into walking. I got 4 months until I'm supposed to climb Mount Whitney. 4.5. So I got to get moving again. But we'll see how this goes. In any case, that's my rant today about starting to eat healthy. Hope you're eating healthy. Hope you've had a good Wednesday. We'll talk to you later.